Okay, and we're going to continue with Yoga Sculpt. Once again, we were heading into lizard, so we'll go ahead and head there. Taking the feet to the back edge of the mat, fingertips to the hips, fold forward, and then reach the hands towards the earth, Uttanasana. In Uttanasana, begin to walk the hands forward out to downward dog. From here, press through the heels, lift the hips, and then bend the right knee, send the right foot on the outside of the right hand. Walk the right foot back, back, back. Extend through the right leg. Hold here. Rock forward and backward, maybe pivoting on the toe, if that feels good for you. Checking in that the right knee and the right toe are facing forward, or if the toes are out, the knee is also turned out slightly. If you need to at any point, drop to the left knee. From here, we'll come to elbows, or maybe elbows to blocks. Dropping to the knee, still opening up through the psoas, maybe even pointing the toe away. Sinking towards the earth a little closer. At this point, maybe turn the right toes out, the right knee out just slightly, and then dropping and opening up through the right hip. Soften with the breath. Sinking in, we're on the outside edge of the right foot. If you'd like to now, taking the right hand, gently pressing the right knee away, and then extending through the right arm. The left elbow is on the earth. Just breathe, soften and sink, opening up. Maybe with the breath expanding, and as you exhale, sinking a little lower. And release back to elbows. Bring that right foot back in, left toe back under. Come to a neutral lizard, rocking back and forth once again. From here, we'll switch, kick the feet, and send the left foot forward. Heel toe again. Reach back with the right foot a little more, bringing the left foot forward on the outside of the left hand for lizard pose. Again, checking in with your alignment with toe and knee on the left side. And again, at any point, dropping to the right knee if that feels better for you. From here, we'll come to the elbows, come to the knee, point the toes away, lengthen. We're coming to the outside edge of the left foot as we drop the left foot and open it up. Left knee opens. Sinking here, if you'd like to, you can also take blocks underneath the elbows for extra support. You can also stay high and press through the heel and keeping the right knee off the earth. We'll take the left hand now to the left knee, press it open a little more, and then extend and lift up through the left arm. We're on the outer edge of the left foot. Press through the heel, or if you'd like to, drop to the right knee and point the toe away on the right foot. And release back to elbows. Come back up and out, sending the left foot back to join the right. We're holding plank. From here to vinyasa flow, hovering chaturanga, point the toes, rise to up dog, sink in the hips, point the toes, pull the heels in, drop the shoulders away from the ears, nice. And then tuck the toes, we're in downward facing dog. Alternate right knee bend, left knee bend, rotating through the hips just a little bit. From here, we'll bend the right knee, bring the right knee forward for pigeon, send the right knee next to the right hand. Walk the left foot back once again, sitting up tall. Again, here, if you'd like to, you can take blocks to either side for the hand support, getting some weight out of the hips, or maybe even take a block and place it underneath the right glute. Reaching high to the sky with the arms, sink in the hips, press through the tops of the feet, and then very slowly begin to lower the body. Abs are engaged, and reaching the hands towards the earth. Coming onto elbows, or reaching further through the fingertips, lengthen. Rock side to side just a little bit, allowing the body to settle in here in our pigeon pose or swan pose. Rest the forehead to the earth and breathe. As you begin to feel more open, you can also shift and bring that right shin bone a little further towards the top edge of the mat so it's parallel with the top edge of the mat, or the heel is in towards the groin. Slowly begin to walk the fingertips back up and out, sitting once again tall. From here, bring that left knee bent, left toes point towards the sky, hold here. If you'd like to go further, you can take the right hand to a block or no block at all and bring the left arm high to the sky, hold here. Going a step further again, if you'd like to, take the left hand reaching back for the left foot. And maybe balance here, bringing the right arm high. As you press through the top of the right foot, it will help with that balance. If you can, walk the toes into the elbow crease of the left arm. And release back out. Woo, tuck the toes under and come back up and out. Three-legged dog and downward dog. Alternate right knee bend, left knee bend. Opposite side, bend the left knee, bring the left knee towards the left wrist. Walk the right leg back, pointing the toe away. Sit up tall. Maybe take a block underneath the glute on the left side, or blocks to support the hands. Sitting up tall, lifting, lengthening, sinking as you're ready. Reach through the arms high to the sky, and then begin to cascade forward. Abs are engaged, lowering the body towards the earth. Coming to elbows, maybe even elbows on blocks if that feels better for you. Or extend, walking fingertips forward, melt the heart and the chest towards the earth. Rocking side to side just slightly in our pigeon pose. As you begin to soften and open up, you might create more space. So therefore, we're going to reach that left leg, left shin parallel with the top edge of the mat. Or maybe it's even not quite that open. Or maybe the heel is in towards the groin. So just see if you've opened up a little more, rotate, shift, and go a little deeper. Soften, relax, sink, be held and supported by the earth. Slowly coming back up and out, walk the fingertips away. Sitting up tall here. Again, taking block support for the left hand here, or even a block support underneath that left glute here for King Pigeon or heading into King Pigeon. We'll lift the right arm high, point the right toes towards the sky, hold here. Going further, reach back with the right hand, grasping the right foot and lifting the left arm high, hold here. Maybe even walking toes into the right elbow crease and maybe a full expression of King Pigeon. So just see what feels good for you this morning. Yeah, good. Pressing through the top of the left foot will help with that balance. And release. From here, pressing hands into the earth, tuck the back toe under again, and we'll come to three-legged dog and back to downward facing dog. Alternating again, right knee bend, left knee bend. Some deep work here. Back to a plank pose, holding plank and then hovering chaturanga. Lower the body towards the earth. Point the toes, rise to up dog or cobra. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Pull the heels in. Pull the heart forward. Eye gaze is up. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Alternating knee bends or sending the heels directly into the earth. From here, coming to a plank pose. From plank, send the right hand to the center. Stack the hips, stack the feet, side plank. Hold here. If you'd like to, you can take the right foot for a kickstand out in front, giving you some support, or keep the feet stacked. If you want to go even further, extend and open up, creating a starfish shape. Good. And release, come back to plank. Hovering chaturanga. Inhale for up dog and exhale for downward dog. Send the heels into the earth. Back to plank. Send the right hand to the center. Stack the feet. Extend and lift up through the left arm. Again, take the left foot to the earth out in front of the right if that feels better. Or maybe extend and open up that starfish shape. And release. Come back to plank. And from plank, hovering chaturanga, sweep up to up dog. And tuck toes for down dog. Alternate knee bend or send heels directly into the earth. From here, bend both knees, jump or step forward, feet in between hands, rise to chair. Hold here, knees together, toes touch, heels extended. Palms together, bend the elbows, revolve chair to the right. Extend and open up the arms if it's there for you. Eye gaze is up, neutral or down. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale again, chair. Opposite side, palms together, bend the elbows, revolve chair to the left. And open up through the arms again if you'd like to. Exhale. Inhale, rise tall, standing tall. Slight back bend, cactus arms. Fire breath out. And Tadasana. Hold Tadasana. Press through the heels. Root to rise. Roll the shoulders back, palms forward. Closing the eyes if you'd like to. Tuning into your intention that you set at the beginning of the class this morning. Good. Sweep the arms up overhead, interlace the fingers, create a steeple finger. From here, we'll side bend to the right. Reach through the right arm. Press down through the left heel. Lengthen through both side bodies still. Inhale to center and away to the opposite side. Press down through the right heel. Extend through both arms, especially the left arm. Open up the side bodies. And back to center. Good. Release cactus arms. Hips forward, heart high in cactus. Your arms, pull the shoulder blades together. Fire breath out. And release Tadasana. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Go ahead and shake it out here. We'll take a few warrior poses, a half moon as well, and then we'll play with the balance of the half moon standing. Coming to the back edge of the mat, sweep the arms up overhead. Fly the arms out, folding forward, Uttanasana. Half lift, hands to shins, flat back, and exhale, soften. Walk the fingertips forward, we're in downward facing dog. Bend the right knee, bring the right foot forward in between the hands, we're in low lunge. If you'd like to use weights here, you can do that as well. Sweep the arms up to high lunge. Or modified warrior one, press back through the left heel, reach fingertips towards the sky. Opening up a warrior two, we'll drop the back foot down parallel with the short edge of the mat. Open up through the hips, extend through the arms, and take the eye gaze over the right middle finger. Sink in the hips a little lower. A reverse warrior now, hinge forward. Turn the right palm up, bring the right arm high, drop the left arm down the back leg. Maybe take the left arm, sweep it back behind you, reaching for the right hip crease. Exhale, release the arms again. And turning back around, warrior one, modified. We're on the back toe mound. Good. From here into a warrior three, we'll hinge forward, extending through the arms, and then pull up through the right leg as we kick back through the left heel. Arms at maybe a T position, palms down at the hips, or maybe hands at heart center. Sweep back to high lunge and down to low lunge. Jump step the feet so our left foot is forward, right leg is back. Sweep the arms high, high lunge. Modified warrior one, sink in the hips, pressing through the right heel. We want to lengthen the right leg. And open up warrior two. Exhale, soften, go a little deeper. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, deepening. Eye gaze is strong and powerful over the left middle finger. Hinge forward, turn the palm up, reach high, reverse warrior. Taking the right arm, maybe reach it back behind for the left hip crease. And exhale, release back out. Warrior two, sweep it up to high lunge. And when you're ready, hinge forward, power up through the left leg, press back through the right heel. We're in warrior three. Arms at any position. Airplane, hands at heart center. Maybe palms face down at the sides, at the hips as you press through the right heel, extending through the hamstring. Sweep it back up to high lunge. Exhale to low lunge. Step back, whole plank. Hovering chaturanga to up dog. Inhale. Tuck the toes. Downward dog, drop the heels. Hold here, find your breath. Notice your heartbeat. Draw your attention to your intention set. Lift the hips, flare the glutes, press the heels. Good, and slowly bend the knees, jumper step forward, rise to chair. And from chair to Uttanasana, lift the hips, forward fold. Half lift, hands to shins. And exhale, release, resting just the fingertips on the earth or a block for half moon pose. If you'd like to, using the block for the left hand, connection with the earth is best. Kick back through the right heel, press through the heel, extend through the right leg. Slowly open up through the right arm for half moon. Reach and open. Taking the eye gaze up, neutral, or down. Hold here. Continue to rise, root to rise through the left leg. Keep the extension of the right leg as you rotate fingertips back towards the earth. Press through the heel, square the hips back up, and then extend through the left arm. Bring the left arm high, a revolved half moon. Press through the right heel, lift through the left leg, and release. Slowly lower that right back foot to join left, Uttanasana, forward fold. Allow the body to sway side to side. Soften a ragdoll. Maybe take right hand to left elbow, left hand to right elbow. Frame the face with the arms. Rock side to side. And half moon on the opposite side. Fingertips rest on the earth. Kicking back through the left leg. Press through the heel. Using, again, block support if that feels better for you. Or stay connected with the earth. Extend through the left arm and bring the left arm high. Open it up. Half moon pose. Slowly release the left hand. Keep the left leg extended. Rotate, square up the hips, and extend through the right arm. Bring the right arm high. Revolved half moon. Hold here. Lengthen and lift. Lift up through that right leg. Kick through the left heel. Release right hand to join left. Left foot to join right. Bending right knee bend. Left knee bend. Alternating. Swaying in hips again. Soften the arms. Relax the body. Relax the mind. Ragdoll, taking right hand to left elbow. Left hand to right elbow. Frame the face. Rocking side to side here. Release the fingertips to the earth. From here, we're going to take the left foot, Swing it back behind the right and join the pinky toe edge side of our feet. Then walking the fingertips over to the right. Rotate, lift through the hips. If you need block support, always use that as well. Come back to center, rotate over to the left now. Pinky toe edge side of the foot connected. Coming back to center, release the feet so big toes touch. Opposite side. Take the right foot back behind the left. Pinky toe edge side of the feet touch. And we walk it over to the left. Press down through the heels, lift through the hips, flare the glutes. Relax the neck and the jaw. Relax to the opposite side, walking away with the fingertips to the right. And back to center. Release the right foot from behind the left, Uttanasana, one more time. Slowly coming up and out, stack one vertebra at a time. The arms are heavy and soft. From here, sweep the arms up overhead. Big breath in. And exhale, sigh it out, hands to heart center. And Tadasana. Good. Shake it out a little bit. We'll take a half moon pose, standing half moon and revolved half moon. So playing with some balance here. In our standing position, if you would prefer to use a strap, you can use a strap as well. Taking the strap to the toe mound of the right foot to help with balance and support. Otherwise, using your peace fingers, hook your big toe. When you're ready, shifting the weight to the left leg. Slowly begin to lift up through the right, pressing through the heel, curling the toes back. Use your peace fingers to hook the big toe or strap. Extend through the left arm and open up here. Maybe bring the left arm next to the left ear as well. Press through the heel. Nice, release, come back to center, hold the center, switch hands, and open up here. Extend through the right arm, press through the right heel, lifting up through the left leg. Here we go, we can use peace fingers as well. Come back to center, release the strap, switch side, shake it out a little bit, taking toe mound to the strap or use of peace fingers once again. Shift the weight to the right leg. So lift up through the left leg, press through the heels, curl the toes back. Extend through the right arm and open up through the left leg. Maybe bring the right arm next to the right ear. A lot of 90-degree angles, lifting up through the right leg, pressing through the left heel. Find your breath. Slowly releasing, coming back to center. Keep the leg lifted. Extend through the left arm. And just revolve that just a little bit. Rotate. Open up through the left calf, hip, the glutes. And back to center. Release back to the earth. Again, shake it out. Release the breath a little bit. From here, we're going to take some time to stretch on the earth. Go ahead and come to the mat to your glutes. All right, once here, we'll do a little bit of ab work. We're going to take some time to recline, stretch, and then shavasana. So for our ab work today, we're going to come up into a boat pose. Take the flesh away. Settle in, find that comfortable spot for boat pose. If you'd like to, you can take a block to hold with the hands or even a weight or two for the hands to hold. Here, as we rotate the torso in boat pose for our ab work out today. So our legs are at a 90-degree angle as much as possible. We're going to rotate, exhaling to the right, inhale to center, exhale to the left. So from here, just taking the breath, rotating side to side, taking your time, inhaling and exhaling. Taking it slow, really engaging the core. Nice. Continue to breathe. Setting the weights to the side, bring the knees into the chest, just hover the toes over the earth. Settle back in, and we'll hold our boat pose now. Extend through the arms, kicking through the heels. Pull the knees in though. Holding boat. Good, bring the knees into the chest. Toes are hovering. Good, and we're gonna work our abs one more time. Hold that boat pose. Take those weights if you'd like to. Rotate to the right, back to center, to the left, back to center. Exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale. Continue to go. Pull the knees into the chest. Lengthen the spine. Find your balance. Good, and set the weights to the side. Kick the legs long and release, lying on the back for a moment. You want to release that pelvic bowl here, turn the toes out, relax the legs, arms soft at the sides. Inhaling, abdomen is expanded on the inhale. And exhale, squeezing navel to spine on the exhale. Good, bring both knees into the chest now, right knee, left knee. We're gonna take a circular rotation, take the knees out wide, bring the knees together. Inhale, knees to chest, exhale. So we're just rotating through the knees in their opposite directions, creating a circular pattern. And rotating the other way, dropping knees down, knees out, knees up. Hugging knees to chest, rocking side to side here, massaging the back. Kick the right leg long on the mat and bring that left knee in close. Taking the left knee towards the left shoulder, hold here. And then drop the left knee over to the right side, extend through the left arm at the side. If you'd like to go further, take the left thumb, hook the right big toe and kick through the heel. We've created that same shape standing in our half moon, revolved half moon, and also in our reclined position here. Eye gaze is over the left middle finger. Slowly come back to center, bring the knee into chest, and we'll switch sides. Bring the right knee in close, kick the left leg long. Bring that right knee in towards the right shoulder first. And then drop right knee over to the left, extending through the right arm into a T position. Eye gaze is over the right middle finger. If you'd like to, take the left thumb, hook the right big toe, and kick through the heel. We're in a reclined, revolved half moon pose. Keeping that left foot flexed, keeping the left leg long on the mat. Good, and slowly bring it back to center, bringing both knees into the chest once again. Knees wide for happy baby, flex the feet. Take the peace fingers, hook the big toes, and pull the knees towards the earth, rocking side to side here. Taking the hands now to the pinky toe edge side of the feet. Bring the left knee towards the earth as you kick and lengthen through the right leg, pressing the heel away. Kind of a reclined archer pose here. We're going to drop that right knee towards the earth as we kick through the left heel. Kick through both heels now, creating a wide V shape. Really open it up, press through the heels, curl the toes down, lengthening the hamstring. Bring the heels together. Bend the knees to chest, and then drop the heels to the earth for bridge. Heels come in close to the glutes, press the palms into the earth, and slowly begin to lift the hips, taking one vertebra at a time off the earth. Lift through the chin, lengthening the neck, opening up the Adam's apple. Lift through the hips. If you'd like to go further here, tuck the right shoulder, left shoulder underneath, interlace the fingers, and press the fist into the earth. Hold here. Maybe lengthen and lift through the right leg, pointing the toes high to the sky, lift through the hips. Or maybe create a figure 4 and bridge, flex the foot, bend the knee, take the right foot up over above the left knee, lift through the hips. Release the right foot back to join the left, opposite side, hold here, and then extend, lift up through the left leg. Lift through the hips, point the toe, lengthen the neck, lift the chin towards the sky. And a figure 4, flex the foot, bend the knee, stack the left foot up and above the right knee. Lifting through the hips, pressing down through the fist. Extend and release, taking the shoulders away, release the arms. Take the feet to the long edges of the mat, the knees are bent, teepee pose, drop the knees together. We're on the inside edge of both feet. Relax the arms at the sides for a moment. Inhale, exhale. Inhale that path, that journey that's laid out for you today. Exhale with grace and compassion for yourself as you move through your day. Windshield wiper now. Press the feet into the earth, knees point towards the sky. Drop both knees over to the right. Extend through the arms at a T position. Eye gaze is neutral or directed over the left middle finger. If you can, take that right foot up over the left knee and drop both knees a little further towards the earth. Gentle with yourself here. Sinking into that full expression of you in each and every pose. Come back to center, dropping both knees now over to the left. Hold here. Eye gaze is over the right middle finger. If you'd like to go further, take the left foot flexed up over the right knee, just there on the quad. Pulling both knees towards the earth gently, opening up. Soften with the breath. And release. Dropping knees to the right, dropping knees to the left, swaying side to side here. Good. And from here, relaxing the legs long on the mat, dropping the arms to the sides. A few options here for shavasana would be a blanket for the head, a bolster placed underneath the knees. If that feels good for you. And reclining back down. Relax here. The calm before the day. Enjoy this moment for you. Inhaling, softening, sinking, held, surrendered, supported by the earth. Just noticing. Today, I focus on all the things that are good in my life. I release those things that are not in my control. giving myself permission to let go of what no longer serves me as I choose to focus on the present and begin to feel at one with life. I breathe into any fears and I turn them into an adventure, opening new doorways for new opportunities, accepting all that life brings with love and understanding. I have control in life over how I feel, my attitude, my effort, and I choose today to feel at peace in all that I choose to do. And I relax knowing that everything is going to work out perfectly according to a greater plan. I relax and surrender to the flow of life today. Very slowly now begin to wiggle the fingertips, wiggling the toes, maybe rotating the wrists, the ankles, one direction, the other direction. Maybe stretching through the arms. Inhale, drawing the knees into the chest. And as you're ready, rotating to one side, resting in a fetal position just for a moment. Thanking yourself for making time for you, for the practice of yoga, as it nourishes, strengthens, enlivens the body, the mind, the heart, the spirit. And as you're ready, pressing the earth away, drawing the body upright into a comfortable seated position, crossing at the ankles. Bringing the hands to the heart center, the eye gaze gently open or closed. May you be protected throughout your journey today. May you be nourished by your breath from your practice of yoga this morning. May you be an inspiration, bring hope and joy to the world around you. May you work with positive energy with those you meet. And may you absolutely love the beautiful valley that you live in. The light in me sees, loves, recognizes the courage, the strength, the tenacity, the endurance in you. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining in this morning, Friday morning.